Morning, collective. It's just me again, the crazy one. Well, all I'm going to say is, that's another fine mess you've got us into. How is the human experiment on humanity going? You're still poisoning everybody. Great. I mean, obviously I'm a sinner because I'm fucking smoking. Okay. What's your poison, sir? What's your pleasure? The pleasure is the poison is the pleasure. Jesus Christ. 1992. I was 14. I don't know where I read it or whether I got told by God. In the 60s, the women started to go on the pill. You know, the pill to stop you having children. Do you know what I mean? It's either like, who's put the light out? You didn't do the walking voodoo again, did you? Oh, moon cycles. They come in 6-month cycles. What did you do in November? That's what's coming to bite you on your ass. I'm just saying. So, back to what I was saying. In the, Jesus Christ. In the 60s, the women started to go on the pill. Now, what happens with that is, when the ladies go on the contraceptive pill, they go to the toilet and they piss. And that then goes into the water system. I'm not a scientist, but I know shit. So just humour me. I know, in my craziness, we're having a couch session today. I can't even be asked to sit up with this fucking bullshit. Because I have been saying this for 32 years, so I'm quite bored of this now. Like, I know this is coming, and it's a disaster. This is a human pandemic coming. You thought COVID was bad, you ain't seen nothing. So, so, when the women go to the toilet, they piss. It goes into the water system. Yeah? Are you with me? This isn't too intelligent for people. I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just telling you facts. It's not my opinion, it's a fact. Okay? So, now what happens with that is there's a chemical in the water. Okay? Bear with me. The chemical in the water of the contraceptive pill cannot be got rid of. It's a hormone. So when I was 14, 32 years ago, I was a 90s raver. Now, we didn't have many gay people. The lads were lads back in the 90s. A shit shower and a shave. If you were lucky, you had a Stella in the shower. 4 S's or 3 S's. Okay? They used to wear... Anyway, so... There's always been gay people. I'm not saying there's not gay people. So don't get offended by this, okay? I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm talking facts, not fiction, okay? In the 90s, there wasn't half as much... The men were more masculine, okay? Let's go with that rather than gay. Masculine. Men were more masculine, okay? Is that a better word for you? You're not offended by that? Men, is it okay for a man to be masculine? Great, okay. So, a man was masculine. Women were feminine, but it started in the 60s in the water supply. So the hormone that's in the water supply 32 years ago now, I'm going to watch this progress and see where we go with this. So it can't be taken out of the water system, so everybody drinks the water. Yeah? Now there's your problem. Because men should, well, if you've got a female hormone in the water system, and the men are drinking the water, women are drinking the water. There's a problem, a big problem. So, because you can't wash away this chemical imbalance in the whole, it's in the water system. Okay. So what's happened, if you look back, now I've got evidence, just because I'm an old bitch. Wise, actually, not fucking old. Now, what has happened since the 90s, the 2000s, up to 2024, is in the chemical imbalance of the water system, men have been demasculated in many ways, but we're just going with this chemical imbalance today. So they've turned feminine. Men. More men. Not all men, obviously. Depends on your DNA as well, as it plays an impact on this. It's a whole chemical reaction, okay? It's all physics. So I've watched this progress. All this time, I was right. I don't want to be fucking right, but I'm fucking right. Shit, I hate being right, me. I don't want to be right. You all want to be right. I don't want to be right. I wish I was fucking wrong, me. Can I not be wrong about this, and can we not just pretend that life's okay? Can I go back to being ignorant? When you see things, you can't unsee it. I can't unsee that now. So, because they've had this chemical pill in the water system, over the last 32 years, men have been they've been trying to demasculate the man, because they're trying, basically, humanity. What they're doing is they're hitting us at the root cause and the root foundation. Give the foundation a wobble, the rest of the tail fall as towers. Okay? So what's the root? A family unit. Mother, father, children. So what they've done is they've separated and divided the core foundation of the family unit. So the men are against the women are against the men, and it's all a whole fucking shit show. And now the women want to be men, and the men want to be fucking women, and it's all fucking, God, Jesus Christ. And then on top of that, you're all trying to kill the ones who are trying to teach you about this stuff, because you're all brainwashed with a chemical imbalance. Your pH levels are off. I mean, I know this because I'm a fucking toxic bitch. I was born in the fucking 70s, please. This is when it all started. I was right at the peak of the poisoning. How is Johnson & Johnson doing? Is that company still going okay? Great. And keep feeding your babies the formulas. So, and then roll on to this generation, we've got the fucking gate. Of the Gates. I'm the Gates head, Bill. You Bill's fucking Jew. And they go to Africa, and Mr. Gates has been going and injecting everyone. Oh, you need to take this, African ladies. Oh, they're using the poor people as a human experiment to see if these drugs work. They don't know if the drugs work. They don't know what the result's going to be. They do now. It's all over. It is now. So that's where we're at with that. And then on top of that, you're all doing voodoo and trying to kill and do love spells on everyone. This is... If you can imagine this where we're living here now on Earth, it's not what you think it is. It's an illusion of illusions of confusions of illusions. We're in this damn fucking world, a museum of fucking illusions. I know, I was born in Egypt once. So, and that was a fucking illusion in itself. Roll on now, we have Mr. Gates going around injecting every fucker, gonna save the fucking world with his fucking, oh, today, Pinky, we're going to save the world. They're not, they're killing you. They're using you as an experiment. You're being experimented on. Pharmaceutical companies. It's a company corporation of... That's why I don't do medication. Please don't fucking tell me what to fucking do. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, because you lot, in a worldwide stage of fuckery, don't even know what you're fucking doing. You're giving out pills to people who don't even know what they're going to do. And that's why everyone's fucked up. That's a very basic way of putting it. You'll have to ask the scientists what's really going on with all the chemical. But that's, in a nutshell, that's what the fuck's going on. And you call me fucking crazy. Wow. Fucking hell, man. You've lost it. You've all lost it. They're coming at you every way they can come at you. They're coming at you through the church. They're coming at you through the spirituality. They're coming at you through the pharmaceutical companies. They're coming at you through the fucking telly. Coming at you through the supermarkets, the water system. Hey, what's your poison, sir? Would you like a drink? Or do you want to take a tablet? It's up to you. Either way, you're gonna fucking die. That's only two things guaranteed in life, by the way. You're born and you die. How you live in the middle of it, it's all up to you. But you are going to be born and you are going to die. Everything in the middle is just a fucking choice of how you want to fucking die. Because we're all, I will even die. Even in this vessel will die. It's not going to last forever. So you might as well enjoy yourself while you're fucking here. Jesus fucking God. You did that fucking thing last night. I told you. I would advise you didn't do that. Bear in mind, I told everybody about the water problem in 1992 as well. I mentioned this and got called crazy as well. So that's interesting, isn't it? It's a fact. I'm telling you, it's a fucking fact. And now they've got everyone on vapes, and that's now, we've now got popcorn now. At least I'm just fucking smoking. You don't know what's in that fucking vape. And they've got all the teenagers on it because it's the cool thing to do. Heroin was a cool thing to do in the 90s too. Look what happened with that. They've changed that. Now you've got fentanyl, so that's okay. They've changed the name. Still the same thing, it's an opiate. They did it in the 50s with all the women who were taking fucking speed. That's an opiate, by the way. So yeah, it's kind of a crisis on the worldwide stage. It's a whole pandemic. And then we've got all the whappers. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a prostitute if that's what you want to fucking do. Be a prostitute. Nobody gives a shit. But at least do it safely. Do you know what I mean? Put a fucking rubber johnny on the end of it, for fuck's sake. What's the fucking matter with you? I don't even understand why. Like, life's about calculated risks. And I know this because I'm a calculated risk player. I'm a fucking space cowboy. I live off the adrenaline of fucking life. Life's fucking good. It is fucking good. And you do have to take risks, but you have to know when to leave and when to stay and when to go. Whether you want to stay or go or not, you have to make a decision. And making no decision at all and doing nothing is a decision in itself. Does that make sense? I've only had a cup of tea this morning. I haven't had coffee, so I'm not ready to go. I just can't go today because I'm just, oh my God. You're just fucking, you're nuts. You're nuts. And you're following the governmented and who are led by. So this earth, if you imagine, is a school. This is the school of hard knocks. It's not pleasant to be here. Get that into your brain. And then the other thing is, it's like a fucking, it's like, remember the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Basically, that's life here. It's a bit like being in a psychiatric ward. Earth in itself is a whole psychiatric ward. And it's run by the fucking psycho killers who are experimenting on you like fucking Frankenstein. I'm just saying. I'm not meaning to cause any trouble. I'm not trying to I'm the cat among the pigeons. Yes, I am. That's very true. you wish I would shut up, because the reason they want me to shut up and not talk about these things, I can talk about many things. I've got a whole onion fucking layer of fucking layers of layers of layers of cycles of cycles. The reason they don't want any one of us to talk about these, because we're the conspiracy theorists, we're the crazy ones. No, we're not. What they are is they're making billions of pounds off of you innocent people every year. Take your medication, here's a pill. You're taking a pill. It's like taking a sticky plaster on a broken fucking leg. It's never going to fucking work. You know that, don't you? You have to look at the root cause of what is fucking going on. I'm putting my cigarette down. I can't even bother to fucking smoke this on it. So this is an issue for Earth, because it's run by the psycho killers. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? I know what's coming. I've seen it years ago. So this is quite boring for me, really. And it's just a little bit, we're doing this fucking again. Tenemos I don't know why you've got such a problem with me or my people trying to tell you the fucking truth. You're trying to kill the ones who've come to enlighten you about this stuff. So you're in the dark, and you're trying to kill the light that's trying to brighten up your dark days. That's like having a bedroom with a light in it. You're scared of the dark, but you're gonna smash the fucking light, kill the fucking light. I hate the fucking light. Now you've broken the light bulb, and now you're stuck in the fucking dark. There's no light left. And don't forget the fucking fluoride. I mean, fluoride. Did you know what fluoride's fucking used for? Fluoride was used in Germany in the concentration camps. Yes, it was. I don't care what you say. I know you don't have to fucking agree with me. I'm not telling you it because I have got an opinion. I'm telling you because it's a fucking fact. Go and do some fucking research. Go and see how many pairs of glasses were piled up in the heap and how many people